It's still their first time on this earth. And I love that. And that has brought a lot of peace to my life, remembering that this is all our first experience. So today is a day where we count our blessings.
Well, 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 look who it is. You, watching this, yep, I see you. Welcome back to another video, baby. It's always an absolute treat to have you here.
Trying to find a spot for this. This is not like this a few weeks ago. I mean, this is all just... It's... Look at this. It's just... It's all just seaweed. Really good for your garden beds. Look at this. Look at this. That's the longest I've ever had my hair. Yes, I'm going to donate it when the day comes. But for now, it definitely helps keeping me warm here in Canada. Listen to this. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, nature is amazing. Nature is amazing. We are nature. We're part of it. We're all synchronized. We're just coexisting. How can it not be amazing? Thanks, Dave. Well, as you can see here today, here on the west coast of British Columbia, we have a storm coming through. The precipitation is a high of 96%. We have clouds moving southwesterly. Definitely a chance of showers, Bill.
You know, I don't know, okay? Like, my brain and body just has to get it out. The things I say and do, I don't know where it comes from, to be completely honest. But hey, I can do it all.
Well, I guess you could say I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. Ugh. Want to say hi? If you're a Sagittarius, maybe you'll understand this. I don't know if you guys pay attention to astrology and all that good stuff out there in the universe, but Sagittariuses like to change. They like change. We like change. We like to get to the bottom of things. We like experiences. We love new experiences. And that's just been the story. That's been the story of my life. Over these last 7 years, I've just been trying and doing everything that ignites the fire in my heart, that keeps it going. And honestly, I don't think that's ever going to stop.
How could it stop? Just like your thoughts. They keep thinking. Your dreams keep dreaming. Your heart keeps beating until one day it doesn't. But what's after that? Way away past the infinity and beyond. That's life's greatest mystery. The unknown. We're either the only ones in here or we're not. Which either way is kind of terrifying if you think about it.
There's so much of it. It's crazy. Look at that. People will say, you'll only be truly satisfied when you find God. When you find Jesus. Jesus is the way. Hey, Jesus is the man. I call upon Jesus every time I meditate and I pray. And this has all been another super new reintroduction to my life. God. Purpose. Trying to find faith. Holding faith. Trying to find it and do it in so many different ways. I always have. Because that's just who I am. I need to get to the bottom of things and try to understand. And a lot of the times in the recent past, I didn't understand. And a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes I don't even understand what the heck I'm talking about. What am I doing here? And recently it's just it's felt pretty complicated. It's felt too complicated. Which is so far from what it should be. Of being a human and just existing on this planet. We should just wake up and be humans. And we have since the beginning of time, I guess, but now it's just, God, there's so many things. There's so many things that come along with being a human. And what's coming off the top of my head right now is like material stuff. Like things that we think that we need as humans. Which a lot of it we don't need. Come on, we don't need a lot of the stuff that we have. At all. I don't even want to start naming things because it just stresses me out thinking about how many things we have and we think we need as humans. It's so strange. Like butter. Right? Come here. Butter just freaking wakes up. Get over here. You get over here. Come on. Butter just wakes up and just be's a full-fledged dog. That's what she is. She just wakes up. That's all she knows. Us, on the other hand, man, we're just blessed with this consciousness that allows us to try to freaking pick apart and fix and do so many things. I feel like I've lost direction with the internet. And I shouldn't have to worry about that. I shouldn't have to worry about other people's opinions and views and the way people perceive me in my life. But here I am, opening up on the internet, as I have, about my life. So you guys are kind of obligated to say and think what you want. That's fine. I get that now. Before I didn't. I had a hard time accepting that. Man, honestly, since the beginning of time.
Since the beginning of time.
Since the beginning of this YouTube channel. I never have a direction with these videos. I've always just picked my camera up, filmed it, pieced it together, and made a story of it. There has never been a script here, ever. Not once. And I'm keeping it that way. I'm always gonna keep it that way. And I'm not going anywhere. Just over here. You really gotta be careful what you wish for. Being a human with this consciousness that we have, this ability to manifest and materialize things in and out of our lives, we have the ability to do anything we want. If we believe it, if you believe it, the power of belief, superhuman powers. We are superhumans. We're humans that are super. That is a fresh tree down. This was not here last month. Welcome to the tree where we're going to film today's podcast. Yes, today's a Bret cast. A cast and reflection about Bret's life. Because that's what this is. This channel is just a... Whoa. It's a portrayal of my life in the most raw and real form. Oh, this is... this is epic. Are you gonna come up? Oh, just stunning. What a stunning piece of art. Hey, we should be more like trees. They don't second guess where they're gonna fall. They just fall. And nature accepts them exactly where they're meant to be. A lot of this stuff, a lot of these videos, this is just a reminder to myself. If I'm completely honest. Like I was talking about manifesting, materializing, you have to speak things out into the universe. To God. Or to whoever it is that you align with. And let them hear it. Let your future self hear it. Feel yourself in the future set of shoes that you desire to be in. That's what I've learned about manifesting. You can't just think of it and pray for it and hope for it. You have to feel that shit. You gotta feel it. You have to believe it. You have to see yourself there. Embody that moment. Embody it. Embody the shit out of that moment. Feel yourself there. With whatever it is that you and your heart desires. That abundance. Maybe it's just a cabin in the woods. Maybe it's no house. Maybe you just want to explore for your whole life and not have a home. Maybe you want a big old freaking mansion on a big old ranch somewhere in downtown Arkansas or wherever. But you have to feel it. You have to believe it. Don't lose faith. As I'm continually trying not to. You're 10 steps ahead, Butterbeans. Look at this. Yeah, this is fresh. Fresh moss. Wow. Well, this is pretty cool. How about that? This is a great piece of work. Oh, my Lord. My Lord and Savior. You know what? Maybe the mic actually, like, stresses me out. Because I feel like I'm doing an interview, and that's not what I want. Oh, Beretti gang. It's been a while. It's been a while. We're coming up to this, I think, 7 years on this channel. You guys have known me for 7 years. Where does time go? Butter is 5 years old. To me, it's crazy. Time just keeps going and getting faster every year that goes by because we get used to time, and time just becomes one of those things that unfortunately wasn't as slow as it used to run on the clock compared to when we were a child. Remember when you were a kid? When you were a little baby? And a whole day felt like a whole freaking eternity. A whole year felt like 10 years. I remember being like 6 or 7 years old, being like, I can't wait to be a teenager. I can't wait to go back. I'm a human. I've been trying to show that these last 7 years on here. Maybe not the start. The start, I was just a young, wacky, model acting boy with big Vine energy in Manila. Just doing what felt right. And I was just doing the thing. Wow, the more I sit here and talk about stuff, the more I have these epiphanies. Maybe that's why I'm meant to be here today with you guys talking to myself. It's to reflect. That's what it is. This is a reflection of my life. A pure, honest, true reflection. And when I said that, it made me just realize how little I was kind of thinking about the future and stressing about it. I was always just in the moment. But sometimes I guess we just gotta go back instead of trying to move ahead so fast. And this is with so many things in life. Technology, centralized medicine, so many things we've manipulated with way too many people and too many minds and too many opinions. And we've gone so far away from nature and the pure essence of oneness. When I spoke about that just now, about being in Manila when I first started this YouTube channel, that's what it was. It was just purity and excitement and seeing new things, meeting new people, experience your guys' beautiful freaking culture. For those of you that are new to my channel, we got a lot of Filipinos on here. I freaking love you guys. Gimingaw na kaayo ko. I miss you guys. And I miss it, but I'm not stuck on that because I am that experience now. And someone told me that once. Bret, you can't keep chasing the same experience. You can't expect the same outcome every single time, especially when you go back to something. Whether it's a place or with people I love new experiences. Over anything. Over any possession. Over anything. To me, as I was saying, as a Sagittarius, we like this. We like change. We like new things. But also as Bret, that's what I love. That's how I was forged. I love my family to death, and I respect all of them, and I would never say a bad thing about my family. I had a very chaotic upbringing, and that was just what it was. No one's at fault. No one should feel bad. My parents and everyone around me was just doing what they could with what they knew at the time. Because it's their, and it was, and it still is their first time around this planet. It's still their first time on this earth. And I love that. And that has brought a lot of peace to my life, remembering that this is all our first experience as this human. Anyways, souls and spirits may have gone somewhere else prior to this life. I lived in many different homes in many different cities with many different people. And I think sometimes we can't ignore the past because it has shaped us into who we are. And rather trying to ignore it, sometimes it's better to just accept it and understand that that's just part of who we are, is our past. As much as these experiences were bad or difficult in the time, those moments are our greatest teachers. Because I've had a lot of them. And they have taught me the most valuable lessons in life over anything. A lot of good times. A lot of really great times. What the heck am I talking about? Beautiful times. This is a beautiful time right now. Butter's just staring out into the ocean, looking at the seals. There's a big ship going by. I just saw an eagle fly over my head. This is a great experience. And it's very healing, but it just seems like those freaking tough and obscure and rough times are the ones that level us up and that shape us into strong, durable humans. Ever since I found you guys and you found me, my life changed in the most beautiful way. I was gonna say that I dreamt of. I did dream of it. I manifested it. I made this happen. I wanted this so bad. I wanted to be a YouTuber so bad when I first started. And I was like, wow, I can't wait till the day comes where I can make a living off this. We did it. So today is a day where we count our blessings. Never stopping. I said this years ago. I'll never stop making videos because it's my passion. I love making short films about my life and other people's. It's art. It's a creative outlet. We need to keep creating as humans. It's very healthy for our brain. Oh, jeez. Hi. Nice jacket you got on there. It's really easy to spot you. It's not raining. We can still go for another walk. Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. We love you guys. See you in the next one.